everybody, welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy X. So we left off the last day just before hopping on the Shoopuff, a giant kind of creature to ferry us across the moonflow. And did a good bit of grinding, got a good few levels on the road to the moonflow from Jose Temple. So again, we're just continuing on the pilgrimage and seeing how those journeys will lead us. And so here is actually a great place. There's actually like numerous NPCs here that are actually all merchants. So nice, we got some 5,000 gil there to spend some money.
Isn't that much fun?
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of. Right?
Clearly, you never rode a Shoopuff before.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
So I don't understand why he's really excited to try one, but anyway. But yeah, some of these merchants, like some of these NPCs, you would just think, oh, they're just, NPCs, but they're actually merchants. With some 5% weapons, basically, and elemental striking weapons. So if those tickle your fancy, by all means buy, but I'm gonna just not buy anything. And like, while 5% extra MP and, HP is good, overall the general defenses are way better to increase. And we should have mentioned that the elemental ward abilities basically have the damage of that element, while you have proof, like Titus's lightning proof armor, which just turns damage of that type to 0. But yes, absolutely, we'd love to know the wonders of the Shoopuff.
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the Shoopuff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
So a giant animal that doesn't read. Now, this lady has a very interesting item. A death touch item. And death is a spell that Yuna can learn that has a percentage chance of just instant killing most enemies in the game. The problem with insta-kill is the fact that you cannot overkill on the insta-kill, obviously, because overkill requires you to do a certain amount of damage in relation to their overall HP stat. And to get an overkill, it just gives more AP and better items in the drops, whereas a death touch attack will instantly kill the enemy and just treat it as a normal kill, basically. So the ups and downs of that, the ups are obviously, if there's a really tough enemy and you just want to kind of not flee from the battle, but you still get some experience, you can just throw a death touch character at it, and more than likely to just drop dead. So yeah, bought that new item for you and sold some excess stuff that we didn't really need, and we're going to continue on now, hopping onto the story.
10 years
Hopping onto
ago,
the Shoopuff.
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first Shoopuff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that Shoopuff still works here.
Yeah, if you look to the side there, you can see the massive gash in its leg. So Jecht must be strong to do such a wound. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of having to look back and you kind of see like the flashbacks of Tidus and like him asking his dad to like stop drinking and everything, and he just was like, oh, like I won't. And then now like being in Spira and being around like his father and Orin, like he's obviously just become a much more changed man, and just, you know, realizing the errors of his ways and stuff. So fairly powerful stuff there, to be fair.
Right, the Shoopuff?
And what is interesting as well, obviously, is that like in the last episode, the Ronso from Kamari's tribe are basically saying about, you know, summoners are going missing and your summoner's gonna be next, so like be careful, Lulu Kamari. So, like, do they have something to do with it? Who knows? We are now crossing the moonflow to get to the other side of the moonflow.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What? Whoa! A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Bhed screwing everything up.
What should that be?
Oh, the collision. Sorry.
Sit down.
Sorry!
The Bhed! Yuna, we'll save you!
So here we have a Machina boss, so electricity will definitely do us well in this boss fight. And also to rescue Yuna. But first, we haste always a good start to any battle in haste. And then we're going to try and get some lightning element or elemental reels. And fail miserably. But if I had managed to get 2 lightning elements, it would have done lightning damage and done more damage. But hey, I'm not the best at slots. We're going to haste walk it as well. And then this enemy, let's see if he's immune to slow. He's not immune to slow. And then we're going to use our lightning strike weapon and walk it. And do literally the whole elemental attack. Just that now in his basic attack from his overdrives. But yeah, between 2 hastes and slows, like, this boss fight is not difficult, nor is it really meant to be that difficult. So, but if you're a bit lower level and a bit struggling, using cheer to boost your attack is also a big help as well. But to keep the enemy where Yuna went, we're not entirely sure. It's just popped out of the sphere, but managed to rescue her nonetheless. Come on! Bubbles. And yeah, it's funny. Yuna's like in the summary screen, but obviously didn't take a turn, so got no AP. And we got a Mega Phoenix as a reward. Nice. We're going to be definitely hunting for Mega Phoenixes in the future.
No, I'm fine.
Those out bed? Ish, everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna. Shoopuff full speed ahead.
I love how they had that on top. It's quite good. But yeah.
Damn the outbed. What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
So the outbed are behind that. Those sand-blasted
It's
creeps.
definitely some racial slurs walking. Calm down. Please, calm down.
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the owl bed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
Like, well done to Titus there for just, you know. Trying to like make that situation like less difficult. Obviously, you know, Yuna's half all that, so yeah, it's just messy racial politics. But let's level up, shall we? And more defense for Titus / Roxas, and more accuracy for Waka. We're only gonna use spell shortly for him too, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, everyone Yuna's just a superstar, so literally everyone is just totally in love with it, which is like totally fair. So chat to the gang, see how they're doing.
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Yeah, everyone is just like, can we please just...
Might be more out bed.
Oh, there might also be fiends walking calm down. Like... No, it's just because you can't swim.
Kimari fail is
It's
guardian.
okay. There will definitely be more times for you to be an epic guardian. Right? Yeah, so like word of like art into kidnapping is like everywhere already. You want up here and get this Bhed Primer. And just as a safe check, it's like, do I have all of them? Is it all correct? And yeah, we're still gonna go back and get that other item. Oh, Waka! It makes me so sad that he only has like items that are just like, I don't need that Waka, I want items.
Guard Yuna.
Yes, sir. You don't bodies perfection. Yes. And yeah, here is so we can recruit these balls, so why ever not? Make sure you step by that chest and don't run by it like I did, like a goofball. And oh, cutscene! This is the cutscene that returned to green screen. Who the hell knows?
You're not dead?
Oh, we have a cutscene.
I was done for back there.
Ah! Rikku!
It's Rikku.
You're Rikku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh? Oh, that Machina?
Well, like her inside the Machina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shocking.
Oh, that really hurt, you know.
We OP as fuck.
Wait, but you
Also
attacked
true.
us.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Then tell us why. Oh.
Friend of yours.
You could say that.
Oh.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Rikku.
Yuna, Lulu.
Bed girl.
She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Bed.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon. So, Rikku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Huh? What? Ah.
Sir Orin, I would like Rikku to be my guardian.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
Orin is like so chill.
I do.
a bunch.
Well, I'm for it. The more the merrier.
Righto. Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
It was strange. Even though Waka had always hated the Al Bhed,
Rikku, at your service.
he never realized Rikku was one of them.
And so Rikku, the girl from the very start, our first thief steal user, is now joining the party. But yeah, it's interesting that in that cutscene as well, Orin seemed to be able to identify, well, not just Orin, but everybody, can identify the Al Bhed via their different eye configuration. And so yeah, now in battles, treasure chests can appear, and thieves, or basically anyone that can use the steal ability, can open them to get cool rewards. So when we are grinding, we're definitely going to be grinding here, since we can get really cool stuff. And this is basically a tutorial on Rikku and her main ability steal, and her mix ability, which is her overdrive, which is pretty cool, to be fair. So it allows us to combine two items we have in our inventory to make unique effects. And like, you can technically mix anything, but the game wants us to mix two bomb cores. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, just insane damage for an overkill.
What did you just do?
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
Of us means less of them.
But also more of us means more. People have to swap in to get everyone to get experience. But yeah, so one of the layouts of enemies in this route can be a wolf, a shell, and a treasure chest. And yeah, like you can get like mega potions, like really like good items, which is obviously trying to incentivize you to have Rikku in the party to steal things. But else we already had Kamari stealing up a storm. But yeah, just bring them both in, use steal. It's pretty grand. And yeah, like at the moment Riku's HP is so low that typically you will want to have Orin to come in and guard. Just basically because she is very weak at the moment. There's an example of our Death Touch, just instant KO. So yeah, we are kind of montaging through these fights, but it is basically just to get Rikku some levels, so she's no longer super low, but she does earn them quite quickly, which is good. And yeah, like the main kind of differences between the groups is like there'll occasionally be treasure chests, there'll be some with like flying enemies, shell enemies, dog enemies. And as I say, just use the characters best associated with those types of enemies. And so, as you'll remember, I used a bunch of the stat spheres to give like really strong stat bonuses along this route purely because, yeah, Riku's going to join the party as well. And she is that little bit behind, so just giving her like +4s in strength, +4s in magic, +40 in MP. Like, it's obviously just a way to kind of extra boost her along. Which is quite nice. And again, yeah, like Oren's sphere grid it's full of high value stuff, but like there's so much empty nodes, you know, so it's just a bit wild. But he still remains one of the strongest characters. Yeah, his like sphere grid is so vastly empty. But he only solely focuses on, you know, strength, defense, and HP. Like that's it. Whereas like everybody else is getting some sort of development in some other stats as well, you know. Well, he ends up being like super slow and super like not evasive and super weak to magic. Like, so it's just been wild. But yeah, like just keep on having a few battles. And again, like it's great when you can get the Ochu battles with the big Ochu people because they do just give so much experience. So like it's all pretty good, to be fair. And yeah, so like just up above here, this is where we go into the next area, the Guadosalam, where the Guado live. Again, the kind of race of people that Maester Seymour was, being Maester Seymour Guado. And yeah, so again we just move Rikku back and then we can start progressing her down her like default grade, which again you'll notice it has like HP, so like we'll end up giving her like loads of HP, so she'll be like up into the thousands with everybody else, which is pretty good. But this is where we're going to cut off the episode here, and we will start then into the next area, Guadosalam, and continue the story. Thanks for watching.